you hate how you look every time you get your makeup done, here's how you can do your bridal glam at home. Let's go. Gonna start with a little Perfector cocktail. My vision, since you don't love a lot of under eye brightness, is adding some brightness with number 1, the rest of the face with number 3. To me, this is like what's gonna make the makeup last forever and ever and ever. Amen. So I'm gonna focus before I rub it in just to show. 1 on the center, and I'm gonna do 3 on the whole outside of your face. Also to note, you're gonna have a tan at the wedding.
Don't yell at me, but I'm bed tanning. So
Bad girl things.
I will be fabulously tan.
Little Perfector cocktail, and we blend. Brightness is just so good. So not ideal. Really asked for Haus Labs foundation.
Also, breaking out in hives, we realized
Right before.
we got up close and personal and said,
the show must go on.
Yeah.
Skin is skinning.
Stunning.
You would never know. You're breaking out in hives before
Thank
this
you.
tutorial. Brows. Melissa Herkman put me on to this brow
oh really?
pencil at that Dibs photo shoot in LA.
This is my
It's
favorite
legit.
to have really thin eyebrows, so I feel like it's noticeable if I fill them in a ton.
Key is to feel like yourself and
Yeah.
look like yourself, but like favorite version of yourself, you know? Just tiny little strokes. It's almost like a liquid eyeliner, but not intimidating, because then you take the other side and I feel like you really can,
Fluff it out.
yeah. How lifted
I
that brow
lift
is.
at home.
Yes. And actually do like little strokes where you can see them and take it. It's not scary, and it just sort of like fades it in. Still very natural. Gonna use this to set better than the straight up glue, because I feel like I don't want that type of hold.
I'm not
like,
a
we like a little
super,
fluff
like-
girl.
Yeah, I'm not super laminated. I'm like a little bit more.
Fluffy, natural. Kirsten doesn't love like a super bright under eye, but obviously you need a little bit more than you'd think for a photo situation.
Overall, I like to look like I'm definitely wearing a full face of makeup, but I don't like a full glam.
But you like look glam.
Yeah.
Fresh beauty sponge, press, blend.
I have to be ready so early. Thankfully, my makeup artist will be there all day.
Here at your service. Gonna mix a little bit of a pink brightening powder and then a regular face colored powder, because again, you don't want too much. I think this combo is gonna be perfect. And I was right. Regular face colored setting powder, anywhere where I don't want you to get oily.
What's nice about Lubbock too is it's so dry.
Yes. No beauty filter, by the way. Beauty filter on, and she's back off. Gonna go in with 5.5.
This stays being one of my faves. And when I stray
Really?
to another color, I usually come back to 5.5.
You know, I typically am a draw it on the face girl. For the wedding and for photos, I'm taking it on here, pressing it into my hand to warm it up, and then I'm just gonna layer, because I want not one single seam in the whole face.
I mean, one touch and I'm done.
And then I like to push it back into the ear to make sure that that always matches. Warm it up, take it on the jaw to snatch.
I like when you do my makeup too, because you contour my nose and I'm not very good at that.
I have the cutest nose, so it just brings me joy. Same with this side, building it up and pressing it into the skin. No lines will be had anywhere. Little nose contour moment. Again, I'm going on a brush. I like to here before I blend.
I will be saving this for later.
Blend her in, but that is my placement. Clean brush. I'm just blending it in.
It's a royal treatment over here with the clean brush.
Take it back, take it home. Important to see the exact colors that we're using. I mean,
Yep.
start to build the eye look. Actually gonna go in first and build a nice cream base with this, kind of make it messy. Doesn't need to be perfect. Similarly, I'm gonna pick up the blush now. It's okay to use the same brush, because this is gonna actually end up looking really seamless. I just wanna put down a bit of a base of cream blush, but I'm gonna top you heavier with the actual blush topper. These tones, I feel like, are just so bridal. Have to go in with Kirsten's favorite
My number one Dibs product.
Dibs product of all time. Just set where I put that cream, blurs the skin.
It's so good.
Stunning. This is our trial run, so obviously we can tweak, but I know for a fact that Spice Girl looks amazing on you, and I feel like these tones photograph really well too, and gives you that like rolling glow.
Oh my gosh. With,
yeah,
without.
and you love a blush.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
a blush
that's-
girl. Every time I came downstairs when I was a kid, my mom would be like, you need more blush.
I mean, look at that.
So pretty.
Make it really cohesive too. I'm actually taking clothes and just dusting it on the outer corner of your eye to make sure that we marry that whole like edge together. No pun intended. Going to create what I think is going to be the most iconic bridal lip ever. Shade 3 lip liner, and then I'm gonna do mostly Mims. I'm gonna pop a little bit of Kiss Me Quick right in the center. Before, just the shape alone is everything. Also this
model look there.
Yes, facts. This lip liner will last forever. The only one that lasts like this. Now look.
I mean,
Right?
injections in a bottle, honey.
Isn't it good?
That is my lip.
This is the combo. We were between gold, bronze shades, and like a mauve. I'm kind of thinking mauve based on your dress and everything. And we did create like a bronzy, is it okay to say that?
Yeah, of course.
We did create a bronzy sort of like base. Adding these mauve tones, it's just gonna pull in the lip and the cheek and give you a very like ethereal bridal glam. Adding a slightly darker shade to the outer corner and then really smoking that out. Creating this really beautiful shape, so we use less eyeliner, no seams. Obviously, I have to have a little shimmer. I want it to feel like fairy dust. The key here is like put the shimmers all over and then again, dust and blend. A little brown liner and the mascara combo. Wow, it's everything. So stunning. Love you, bye.